Hi shining souls, welcome to my channel, and I have a pick a pile for you today. If you are about to make a decision and are basically on a crossroad, this reading is here to help you sort through it. We have 3 piles and this is a timeless reading. When it finds you, it is exactly the right moment and you need to hear what you pick. Please pick only one pile. I know there are some readings that work with multiple piles. For this specific reading, please pick one pile. Have the decision you're about to make on your mind and then listen what the cards tell you and what your option on this path are and what helps you to make the right decision on your way moving forward. We have pile number 1, 2, and number 3. We have a mixture of tarot and oracle cards here. Let's dive into what I have for you. Welcome, pile number 1. We're gonna take a look at the tarot cards first. They describe your current situation. So we have a Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and 3 of Cups in reverse. Let me dive directly into this before we come to the oracle cards. Queen of Wands energy is courageous, passionate, independent, confident, outgoing. On the negative side, it can be hot-tempered, chaotic energy. This card is talking about taking charge of things, or it represents a feminine person who is very energetic, strong, courageous, and passionate. Perhaps a fire sign like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Very independent, confident, great sense of humor, always a bundle of energy, and a brilliant multitasker, but also a little bit chaotic and hot-tempered or forgetful because there's so many balls in the air at the same time that something keeps dropping. Together with the 6 of Wands, that is basically the success celebrity card. It stands for recognition, applause, praise, and achievement. This tells me that is the energy you're coming from. Can be that you were in a very energetic, but also stable, confident energy together with this female person when we are talking here about a crossroad in a relationship. In the sense of a relationship reading, this represents the female person that gave you fulfillment, celebration, and joy, and also the sense of stability. And then something happened that brought you to this crossroad, the 3 of Swords, the heartbreak, separation, sadness, confusion. This is the heartache card. It can also be the separation card. It is grief, loss, tears. There was some hardship on an emotional level in this relationship reading, or hardship in an emotional level. If you are on the crossroad for a career reading, you come from a very stable job where you get praised and recognized, and there was an interruption that brought you to this crossroad, and that brought you grief and isolation at your workplace that can be applied to other fields of your life as well, depending on what your situation is we are reading about right now. The 3 of Cups in reverse are talking about a potential reason why you feel this loss and heartache. It can be a lack of social life, you feel isolated, you feel like you're growing apart from your friends or from your person in the romantic way. There can also be gossip or sabotage, a celebration being tainted because someone else was jealous, or even a relationship commitment has been broken that was previously made by this person. So that is the current energy. From a very stable, joyful environment, you had a rapid loss here and a rapid interruption that makes you feel isolated and lacking and very hurt at the moment. So what do these mermaid cards tell us how you can move forward? We have support and feelings from the messages from the mermaid. Reach out to your support network. Express your emotions as freely as you can. Talk about them, paint them. Do not close yourself off from the world. Share your emotions. Express your emotions. Don't pretend that you're feeling differently than you do. Trust your support to be there for you and to sit with you. You need your network. Call them in. Your feelings are valid and important, and you need to express them. Emotions are energy in motion, and you need to let this flow, like this picture has a huge flow. You need to let your feelings, your emotions flow to work through them. This is a deity card. It can be read as that the specific deity wants to work with you. If you are doing deity work, it can also just simply be a symbol that you need to embrace these qualities in your life. We have Baba Yaga, patience. Also, this is a wolf. This card is talking about things need time to grow and everything has their seasons. Life is a cycle, and sometimes there's a season to rest and to sit with things and to be still and to have patience. There is no rushing the process. Things will develop gradually. You need to give it the time it actually needs. Sit with it. This is just enhancing what I was talking with the mermaid message here. Your answer and solution, which way you should take, will come once it's time. At the moment, be patient and stay where you are, basically. This is a crossroad reading, and this crossroad reading says, stay. Don't move. Sit with it until you know where to move. Healing and growth take time. Trust the process. You can help this process with performing a releasing ritual. Because of all the flow and water energy here in the cups and with the mermaids, I would say go with a releasing ritual with near a body of water and let the energy flow there when you have like a stream or a river with flowing energy. Or go with fire, because we have those two fire cards here that could represent the person. Set the energy free in form of burning something, especially if you do not have a body of water that is flowing near yourself. That is what I have for you, pile number 1. All the love for you. See you next time. Welcome, pile number 2, to your reading. We're gonna start with the tarot cards that are describing your current situation. Then we go to the Mermaid cards, messages from the Mermaid for advice. And then we have additional underlying energy in this oracle card here. So we have 8 of Swords, 4 of Coins, 10 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Swords. Oh, that's a lot of swords here. Let's sort through the swords. What is your current situation? This is a crossroad reading that can be applied to any kind of decision. This can be a love relationship, that can be career reading, that can be any field you want it to be. I'm going to talk about the general meaning of the cards so you can apply it easier to your situation. The 8 of Swords is talking about feeling trapped, cornered, and feeling like your hands are tied. This is a card about anxiety and basically terror. You are going through a dilemma or a lot of anxiety currently, and you are paralyzed and really do not know which way to go. Currently, you just feel trapped. If we look at the 4 of Coins here, this is talking about control, possessiveness, and holding on to either issues or people or possessions. And this is very much what we have here, why you feel trapped. You're either trapped in a relationship that is not healthy, or in a job environment that is not healthy. You know something needs to change, you're just not sure what needs to be changed right now. And the 10 of Swords is in reverse. That means we have a 50-50 chance here at the moment. It can represent things getting better, that you are over the worst already, or it is the opposite. It is fears coming true and the worst being yet to come. You are on the crossroad, like the reading said, to make the last decision to put you over the edge for better or worse. What do you need to know to make the decision for the better? The 5 of Swords reversed is talking about communication, ending conflict, releasing stress, and peaceful resolutions. You can resolve the issue for the better with moving on, resolve the situation with not feeding into what is no longer serving you, release the old pattern, since this is talking about possessiveness, stinginess, control. Let go of the need to control the situation. There's nothing to win for you. This is a good omen and definitely signifies a peaceful resolution and you being able to overcome the current challenges. How do you do that? Let's look at the mermaids. Turn away and memories. Turn away ties beautifully in this. Turn away from old pattern, release control, and don't dwell in the past. Overcome what is holding you back. Take an honest look at the situation, at your own parts of the situation, and don't glorify things. For example, if you're in the crossroad for a relationship, 8 of Swords, don't glorify the memories you have with that person. Take an honest look at them and evaluate if they are what you think you are or if they are what you want them to be. Turn away from toxic behavior and turn away from things no longer serving you. Lilith, face your shadow. Lilith is a dark goddess, and crossroads are kinda of her breath. This is a crossroad in every sense of the word. Release your self-judgment, face your shadow side, and face the parts you're hiding from yourself. This ties again beautifully with the memory cards. We tend to romanticize in our memories, and this is a reminder to not downplay your own part in the situation and to observe without self-judgment. Put in the shadow work, face your shadow side, and then a positive outcome is possible. Your affirmation is, my shadow is my inner teacher, and I will recommend you the ritual automatic writing. The best way to work and face your shadow to work this is automatic writing, where you just take a pen and a paper and start writing. Let the energy flow, let your thoughts flow, and write for 10 minutes, and then look afterwards what you have written. Welcome, pile number 3. This is your reading. Here we have the tarot cards that are describing your current situation and giving us the first clues. Then we have the messages from the mermaid deck up here with ways out of the situation. And here we have the underlying energy and the underlying support you get with a deity card for everyone who works with a specific deity. That can be the sign that this deity is reaching out to you. If you do not work with deities, just take the symbolism with you. And like always in general readings, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. 2 of coins, 10 of wands, 6 of cups, and temperance. This is a general crossroad reading. That means you are on a crossroad and need to make a decision where to move forward. And this reading is supposed to support you in that decision. So it can be applied to romantic relationships, friendships, careers. So everything is a little bit more open to your own interpretation. But I will walk you through the meaning of the cards so you can apply it to your situation. If you have any questions about it, leave me a comment and let me know, and I will come back to you. The 2 of coins in reverse is talking about overwhelm, overextending yourself, basically biting off more than you can chew. You are close to burnout, and it is hard for you to balance the various areas of your life at the moment, and that is supported from the 10 of wands. You feel stressed and carry a weight, basically almost into burnout. It started off as a good idea, but now everything feels like a burden. You have additional responsibilities that you didn't expect in this way, and you feel stressed, overloaded, overburdened. But like I said in the beginning, it seemed like a good idea, and that is where the 6 of cups comes into play. The 6 of cups is a childhood memory card, past influences, but also nostalgia, playfulness, in some situation homesickness. Homesickness for everyone who is living abroad. The situation you're currently in started as such a good idea. You had high hopes, but in the end, those hopes have not been fulfilled. You were following your dream, and because it is such a big dream, Your heart is running away from your mind. And at the moment, you are at the crossroad because you have stagnation here. The scales do not tip to any side. How do you move forward? What is expected next? Temperance is an amazing card. It is a card about balance, peace, moderation, and inner calmness. This is the glimmer of hope you need and the reassurance that you already know what you need to do. You're just cautious and don't want to make the decision at the moment. But this is a promise that you will find your calm again. You just need a little nudge in the right direction. Let's see what the mermaids have to nudge you. Contemplation and positivity. Positivity is a mirror to the Temperance card. Try to find something positive even in tricky situations. Negative clouds can hide the path in front of us, but do not take it as toxic positivity. That is not the way. Sometimes there is nothing good to find in a situation. Sometimes it is what it is. But don't forget to count the little blessings that are still there. The contemplation card reminds you to use heart and logic to build your unique perspective. Don't let your emotions and your dreams get the better of you without using your logic mind as well. Your mind and your heart need to go into the same direction to have success and to find the balance. What deity card do we have here? What is the additional message? Oshun is an African river fertility goddess. This is a beautiful, powerful, strong card. This card is telling you there is sweet success waiting for you. Be positive, bold, and claim it. All these three cards are telling you there is very much a light at the end of the tunnel. Just change your perspective a little bit, and just because something started positive, it doesn't mean it cannot change. You can change your dreams. You can change your goals. There's nothing that binds you to stay on the path you choose. You're allowed to correct the path at any given time to align with your calling. Some of us have also been taught that life and work are struggles that need to be endured. And it is not. Life and work is not a punishment. It is a gift, and positive things are waiting out there. You are not here to struggle. Release the scarcity mindset and claim your abundance and move forward with love, is the message this card has for you. The affirmation for that is, my creations generate rich rewards. I accept sweet success. I want to add support this wonderful card affirmation and messages with an abundance ritual. There are multiple small rituals you can do without too much effort. For example, light a honey candle, like made out of beeswax, because honey is success and sweetness. Take a milk bath, burn cinnamon incense or anything with cinnamon. Cinnamon is stands for abundance and is a very fast way to bring that into your life. And with this, I'm sure you will make the right decision to move forwards from your current crossroad. See you next time.